I'm here. I know you are looking for a light. I know our speeches irritate you. You just want to sit quietly and hope light will come from somewhere. I know Karl Marx and Lenin don't make sense to you now because you are in deep denial and wishing that it was a mistaken identity. Yours is still coming. In all of this confusion, ourselves as the leadership of the EFF, it's nothing we can do except to sit next to you. We are here now. My wife and I will be leaving on Sunday. But you must know we are here. I don't sell people out. I stick to those who stick with me. And you did so when it was not fashionable to do so. When I was rejected and treated like I've got leprosy, you came closer to me. It's my turn now to come closer to you and show you the love you deserve. You're a good man, Godrich. You always try to avoid hating anyone. You always reach out, always try to make sense where sense does not prevail. You allowed us to lead you when we were young. You never questioned our age. You joined the EFF at an early stage and never referred to us as boys. By being next to you now is to show you that we too appreciate you. You will never walk this path without the support of the EFF. You are loyal, and loyalty is not permanent. Loyalty must be serviced. If people are loyal to you and you don't return that loyalty, they will get tired and walk away. You are so loyal that even if people speak about me in my absence, I know you will defend me without me hearing. For because you are not grandstanding, we share such a principle that when a person speaks bad of us, even if you are not there, I should say it's not possible. This is not the Godrich I know. There are people who claim to be with you, who claim to support you, only when you are there. Once you take a turn, they start bad-mouthing you. Not Godrich. Not even in the family meeting will he agree that Julius sold me out. I was not there. I don't know anyone. I came to know the younger brother now. No one would have told me that in the family meeting, Godrich agreed that you are a sellout. He stood up in my absence and defended me. I can't do anything for you. I don't want anything from you. If you are my friend and you know me, and I know you, even if I'm not there, they speak bad of me. The Julius you don't know, you must defend me. I will do the same to you. That's loyalty. Not this loyalty of money exchange. Not this loyalty of position exchange. Sellouts live nice life. They are favored by everybody, including the establishment. They will never be prosecuted. No SARS will ever visit them, because they sell out at every turn, but they are troubled by their souls. They don't sleep, because they know during the day I sold out. They know that I got this BM out of selling out. You can be materially rich your soul is so poor because you are selling your own at every turn, especially when you are in private and in the absence of those you claim to love and care. So this comrade we came to support here is one comrade who will never do that. Godrich is not a person that if you are standing next to here and people see you on TV with a person standing next to you, that this is my comrade. What a shame. He doesn't know what is standing next to him. People pitying you at home because standing next to you is a cheat. It's a betrayer. It's a sellout. It's a person who's not loyal and take advantage of your trust. It's nothing painful standing shoulder to shoulder, hand to hand, to a betrayer and a sellout. I will never sell you out. I tell you what I think. How you receive it is your own baby to feed Malta Bella. It's not my problem. I speak my mind because I don't want to sell out. So that even when they come gossiping about me, you should say, but he told me. I've got a friend here called Castle Matali, will tell you. He comes here when we're in the ANC together, that the officials have resolved like this and that. I say, okay. Now I don't agree with those things of officials. And I am not here to ask you to agree, I'm just briefing you. Kero, we'll meet tomorrow. The secretary must protect the position of the officials. But I've got a mind of my own, and I don't agree. And you can ask him, half the time with those officials' position, they end up agreeing with me, including him. Or, hey, this point we didn't look at it. It's a proper point. I don't say, no, my friend is a secretary, therefore I can't express myself, because it will be seen as if I'm opposing him. No, there is friendship, there is politics. We disagree and still become the best friends outside. Godrich was never voted out as a Secretary General. He is the one who came to us and said Obama became president when he was 44. I don't know, he knows those years himself. And he said, I'm too old to be wanting to be these things of Secretary General. Let me support from behind, and we give to someone relatively young, so that we don't repeat the mistake of where we come from, where people are fighting for positions at 70. It was him who came. I asked him a simple question. Did you finish paying the bond? He said, no. Let's work finishing the bond so that you have a home. You say you're old, you don't have a home. I said a proper. He says, no, I've got this home where the wife doesn't like, but I'm selling, I'm going to buy another house. Then he made a mistake of taking the wife to go and look for a house. And then the wife saw a beautiful one, but expensive. And my brother saw the ugly one. And she said, no, I want this one. Every time after we've taken holy water, he complains about this wife. You know, this woman wants expensive house, man. I can't afford those things. Then I said to him, come here. That battle, you are not going to win. I agree you took her there. You're supposed to hunt alone and tell her we have succeeded this side. So you took her, she made a choice, my man. Let's go and assemble whatever we can assemble, and we get her a home. And when we went there, it was a beautiful home. I'm like, what is your problem here? This is a proper place. So, he's the one who said he's going to do practicals. His articles is Living Parliament. And I said, what's going to happen? Said, we'll make a plan. He left Parliament, he went to do the articles. We had to pay for his accommodation until he finished his articles. Because we said we needed to support this comrade so that the EFF produces its own lawyers and its own judges. Because we've got a situation where lawyers, all of them are selling out except Dalimpov. All of them. You've got only one lawyer confronting the status quo. The rest of them, they speak in tongues. So we want Godrich to join Dalimpofu to take on the status quo. That's why we supported him. Boom! The first case Hillary Gardee takes, it's a case against the banks. No one dares to undermine the banks. Hillary Gardee says, bring it here. These are the proper people. Yeah. But we're taking them on through Hillary Gardee. It's the path he chose. And that's why he remains the leader of the EFF, because he's not bitter. In all the officials of the EFF, there is no single former official of the EFF who's bitter. Because they know in the EFF, leaders come and go. The organization remains. So, everywhere you see us, we're all together. Former and present, because our mission have not been attained.